to my channel. My name is Christy if you're new. I am a wife, a mom in my 30s living in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we're starting the vlog. Today is Friday. I've had a very productive morning. I have an exciting project that will kick off tomorrow, and I wanted to start documenting that to share with you all. So one of the spaces in my home that I shared before is my outdoor patio, and I will insert some clips of that. Okay, so the outdoor space is actually getting a makeover. So basically, we like enjoying the outdoors, but we find that we don't really love all of the things that come with the outdoors, and the biggest thing is the pollen. Yeah, it just from being from Boston personally, I've never experienced pollen this bad, and here it's terrible, and it feels like we can't never properly sit out here because as soon as it starts to get nice in the spring, the pollen is insane, and you're just inhaling that, coughing it, and it's like you clean the space, and then a couple hours later, it's full of pollen, and then it's just like it's just a cycle, and the allergies are killing you. And then once the pollen dies down, you get hit with like the heat wave here, and that also kind of like you don't really want to sit out here. And then truly the only time that it really feels nice to sit here is during the month of September, maybe like end of August, September. That's when it's like okay, doable. um and honestly, even August is shaky. September on and onward. And but like afterwards, when you get to the fall, it's too cold. So one of the things that my husband and I really wanted was to turn this space into a proper sunroom. So currently what we have right now in the space is a lot of screening. So all around us, you'll see screen. And so we want to change that and add glass all around instead. And one of the things too that like a requirement for us for usability of the space was to have like a really nice comfortable couch, because when we have family over, we do have a big family, so we just want to be comfortable. And because of the fireplace being behind me, it's hard to um, like maneuver around to add extra seating. So as of right now, this on the side is really where you have space to actually properly add some seating, and it's really small. I will add the actual proper measurements of our patio here. I think it's probably 10 by 12. I'll confirm though. I'll actually measure and confirm. But so we want to add like a big couch, like a sectional or like an L-shaped couch that we can like be comfortable and sit out here and entertain. So because of that, the fireplace has to go. Very, very sad, but the fireplace has to go to maximize unseating space. So it was either leaving it and have less seating or getting rid of it, and we landed on getting rid of it. So that's kind of where we're at with that. It's disappointing, but we um, yeah, that was a bigger priority. We did explore making the space bigger, the sunroom bigger, and kind of like doubling up on the size so we could keep the fireplace. But the cost to do that was just insane, that it really wasn't worth it. So we decided to just get rid of it. And now we have someone that's coming tomorrow to tear it all down. So we're working with a local company in Charlotte to turn this into a proper screen, a proper sunroom. And so what they'll be doing is, first step, tearing this down, and also the framing that um, kind of secures the screen. So that will all go, all the screening. All of this primarily was done as a DIY by my husband. So, you know, it's it was that like this was his first ever time doing something like this. So there's that memory of that, and it's sad to let it go because he actually put so much sweat and effort in tears into constructing this beautiful piece. But yeah, so the plans right now for the space is demolition is happening tomorrow. Um, and they're gonna get rid of all of the fireplace, the structure that's holding up the screen, and then they're gonna come back to frame to fit the windows. So we have super massive windows that we are planning to have fit in. So we're gonna have about one, one, two, three windows to fit this entire side, and then also back there we're gonna have two massive windows to fit there. And then on this side here, which is where the door is, we're gonna add a sliding door to be able to also maximize some like screen glass. And honestly, I prefer the sliding door over what we have right now, which is a storm door. And then we're gonna add glass windows around the sliding door as well. So then they're gonna frame the bottom of the right here. It's gonna be siding all at the bottom. It's gonna be a little bit shorter though, and it's all gonna be siding. And then at the top, they're gonna frame as well to a little bit of siding, and then the windows throughout. The next step also as part of that is the flooring. So we're gonna choose a flooring for out here, and we're going to add some type of temperature control and kind of like a AC mini split system. And yeah, so the goal is really to have this be a four-season room and not be um, bothered by the environments like pollen, rain, or even sometimes like we have frogs in here that we'll find, like tiny frogs that just, I don't know, get through in here somehow. But yeah, so that is the plan for out here, and I really was excited to share that with you all because I know there had been a lot of comment about this renovation or this remodel of this outdoor space, and I think it's gonna be better. Um, my family, when I shared our plans with my family, they were kind of like bummed out that we were gonna do that. They're like, "No, keep it, keep it." But I think just if you if you see the space as is, it's so tight that having like a proper couch, because we want, like, before we had like this tiny outdoor couch out here, and I want like a legit indoor couch, like a comfortable, cozy, all our family can like just be in there comfortable and enjoy each other's company. And then the other thing too is we're gonna add like some TV up here. So I was thinking like a mount that goes from the ceiling. So I need to look into that. But yeah, thinking just like a TV mount that like it's hooked onto the ceiling, and then you can like have it down. But yeah, all of the fireplace insert, the TV, all of that's gonna go. Um, but I wanted to let's say goodbye to the beautiful fireplace. Honestly, I really loved it. Even sitting standing here right now, it feels so bittersweet to think that it's all gonna be gone by tomorrow. Um, but yeah, let me know what you think of the plans. Um, I'll also, I would love to hear in the comments what you guys are thinking as like I'm doing this. Any thoughts on like, how I can improve the space, and especially wanting a fourth season and wanting, like basically my main criteria for it is four-season space, um, being able to have like an L-shaped couch, indoor couch, like a proper nice couch, and temperature control, and that's it. Yeah. um, so yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll take you guys along with this project with me. And just FYI, it is gonna take some time, and that's why I will be sharing the journey in the vlogs, because it is gonna be a custom build. So all of the windows are going to be custom, and that takes time to have them built. And so the first step I said, I mean, after the demolition, they're gonna come and frame it. They're gonna when they frame it, they're gonna take the final measurement of the cutouts for the windows and then have them custom made and ordered. So that's gonna take about a month to come in, and then after that, that's when they're gonna get installed and put in and have the space painted, and then we're gonna add in the flooring. So it's gonna take some time. It's not an overnight process. I'm still very much in the beginning of all that, so um, stick around and follow through the vlogs as I share, the process and where we're at with it all, and I'll try to keep you all updated as much as I can. Hey guys, today is Saturday date night. We're already at the place. It was such a rush getting out of the house. We're actually really late for a reservation. At this point, it's like an hour late. But that's kid life for you. So it is kid life. He's like, it's you.
Yeah. The kids had the babysitter since 3. It's not kids.
Okay. I just felt like I had to do some stuff to like get the sitter settled, and so that's the time. But we're at the Cow. It's a sushi place in Charlotte. So this is our first time going there. We have not been before, and apparently it turns into a lounge in the evening, but like much later, around 11. But right now it's 5 o'clock, so early dinner for us. And so this is my hair for the night. We have little boho braid bob into like a high up style. Do you like? This is where we're going. Yeah. They have patio city seating. I'm seeing some people out there right now. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City. Did I see? No. 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must've changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chug a look around. Find one that seem my type. Damn, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. So I wanted to go over some of the projects that I currently am doing in my house. So the first, I mentioned earlier in the vlog that we're doing the sunroom. I wanted to also add in some inspo pictures of what I'm envisioning the sunroom to be. I'll add them here. So it's some of the work, like we have a local company here in Charlotte that will be doing it. The first step is the demolition I mentioned, and that's someone separate that we are hiring to like get that done. And then we hired a local company to do the build and the windows, and then we have to hire someone else to do the flooring and also some of like the AC features. So kind of like what we're looking at, and then also like the cozy vibe I was mentioning. I'll insert some pictures too to like the seating arrangements, and those are just inspos, but the final product like I'll show at the end. But yeah, so I also am working on a separate project, and that is my office makeover. And this space is kind of like my sanctuary and within my house. And it's kind of like my she shed, if you will. And initially it was kind of like a office slash lounge where, you know, I had like comfortable seating and like um, cozy ambiance to wind down after work or in the evening after putting the kids down. And so now I'm actually transforming it into a library. And so I'll also insert some inspo pictures of what that's going to look like. And I plan on doing a lot of this stuff as a DIY, and it's going to take a longer time because I am the one doing it primarily and I have zero DIY experience. Typically my husband does all of this, but I have more flexibility with my time, so I'll be doing a lot of it, especially building out the furniture or the built-ins. So I started to make it easier on me and like overall process and more economical too. I purchased IKEA bookcases and dressers to use as my built-ins. Um, and yeah, so that's kind of like what I have to build now to then kind of like insert it and add trim to make it look like a built-in. The next step, once that's all in place, is to paint it. So to make it even, you know, exude the built-in look, I will paint the walls and the furniture, the built-ins, the same color. So that's another piece that I am dreading. I do not like to paint, so especially like trying to do it in a way that's not going to create a mess. It also looks clean and, you know, nice. So that's the part where I'm looking to potentially outsource, unless my husband raises his hand to do it. But yeah, I am now like I have a lot of stuff in my office, like hobbies and just things I've accumulated over time that I don't really have a ton of space elsewhere in my house to put them right now. That's not gonna look too cluttered. So I'm working, I've pushed them to the side, especially my books. I've compiled a lot of things in boxes and bins, and I push them to the side of the room so that I have like the other side to work with. Um, in the meantime, until like when I'm ready to actually paint, then that's when I'll like remove everything out the room. So now I'm just working as like all of this stuff is around me. Um, yeah, I think I just wanted to take you guys along that process because I think this is going to be a fun DIY, and I'm excited about the finished product. I really am looking forward to have a cozy library slash office all in one. So right now I'm trying to make space because I've already started to build some stuff, but I'm running out of space to actually put them. So I'm trying to place the parts where they're actually gonna go, and make room to like build more pieces. And so I still have some stuff that has to go. Like for example, this piece of furniture here, that has to go out of here. And what else? Yeah, I think like just that's that. And then I've already built 2 dressers. I have 3 bookcases built. So I just have to like keep going and chipping at it. But I think this is, yeah, I'm very excited about this project though, because just I've always wanted like a dreamy, cozy library, and this space is perfect for that. And then also like having it serve as an office too. Still preserving that part of it. Yeah, so let's build some furniture. As we're doing this, I'm gonna be drinking some tea, and I've been loving this mug. It's the amber mug, and I love it because, you know, as a mom, sometimes you like make a cup of coffee or make a tea, you put it down for 2 seconds, you get lost in all the things, and then it gets cold and like you don't want to drink it anymore. And this kind of like it keeps it nice and hot in your desired temperature. And I love that I can actually take my time and sip my tea because I actually really love tea. So just being able to enjoy it and not just chug it down, amazing. So would definitely recommend this. I also got on sale at Target. It was like a big sale though. I think it took away like $40 off of it. So make sure to get it when it's on sale. so quickly. Wanted to show how cool these frames are. This is my diploma, and you can add a picture. I thought it was really cool just to see, you know, what I looked like at the time, instead of just having like the diploma, because I have two, and I look different in both. So I'm already out of breath from moving all this stuff. But yeah, so this one is from my undergrad, and this is grad school. Yeah. So I think I got these frames at World Market or Hobby Lobby, something like that. But I'm sure if you like look them up online, you can find something similar. But I thought it was really cool to like have the pictures, especially when my kids also graduate. I think I'm gonna do that for them. Like once they graduate, like kindergarten, like I still have, my kids are still in like preschool, but you know, if you have like kids that are school age, having a picture of them from graduation and like along with that is gonna be so cute. So
G-Wagon, oh, you been there. The girl, ride with me. I know, Oluwa,
So I wanted to do a quick progress update on what I built so far today and like how the office is going with this little makeover. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. This is a little sneak peek behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna walk you through what I built and like the configuration, what I plan to do as you see the space. So yeah, I have some space in the middle for the desk setup. That's why that is there. And then, so these are gonna go up all the way to the ceiling. And then on this side, this is also a dresser. It's exact as this one. I haven't done the inserts yet, or like the drawers. And up here, all of these are gonna go all the way up to the ceiling. And then I'm gonna have like a bookcase that goes between that two, and then I will have some type of sconce right here. But yeah, this will be the desk area, and then all the shelves. So I built these two today. Took me some time. It went fairly quickly. Anyways, so down here I'll have a bench set up, and then up here I'm gonna have more shelves for books, and then on this side I'm also gonna have an exact one like this. I'll have that on that side too, and then this will be all around on these two sides, more built-ins. So I need to order more pieces. I need to order another one of this. I have to build an extension for this. So I don't know how much more space I'll have left once I get that added up. So I know how much trim I need for the top, because all of that needs to like reach the ceiling. Yeah, so this is what I'm working with. Made a lot of progress. I think the configuration, knowing like what I need more of to order, was the biggest thing I was stuck on. And I do want to add trim in between these, so they'll be separated, and I'll have like a 1x2 in between each of these. And I do need trim at the bottom. All around there'll be trim, and it'll all be painted as well once I've built the furniture and installed and added trim and everything like that, and it's all secured to the wall. Right now it's not secured to the wall. It's all just like hanging on. But yeah, so this is how it is, and I will share the next time I make any progress.